Hey, what's good, man? It's Boss Money Base, man.
What up? It's Old Marvelous in the fucking Hemi.
That's right, man. What we talking about today, man?
Alright, so what we talking about is this. We hear a lot of people, a lot of women in particular, saying that they don't need a man. So it's gonna be a short, sweet one today. We're gonna just bring up the stats, and y'all can decide what y'all need and what y'all don't need.
That's a fact.
Alright.
Because you know, I do hear that a lot. We don't need a man for nothing, and you know, all that goodness that they be spitting.
Goodness or bullshit?
Bullshit. Sometimes it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, some women ain't shit and some men ain't shit. But you know, I think that they got it a little bit fucked up, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
They got it. They definitely got it fucked up, man. You know, they learned it wrong, man. These white women taught them the wrong way, man. Yeah. I'm gonna start preaching if we talking about that. So let's not even get that today. Follow suit? That's what they was doing? They was following suit? Yeah. Nah. I don't want you to preach. No, I'm saying it is what it is, man. They following suit, man. But you know what? Give them the stats. You know what I'm saying? Let them see how they feel about that. And then we can hit them with whatever we want to hit them with, man.
Alright, so here we go. Let's make it real simple. Look like this. You have a lot of women that say that they don't need a man in the family. A lot of single women, single mothers, they'll be like, you know what, you don't need a nigga. You might not need a nigga as far as financially, but emotionally you do. And when you look at the results of 90% of all homeless or runaway children are from fatherless homes. 70% of all college dropouts are from fatherless homes. 71% of all pregnant teenagers are from fatherless homes. 63% of youth suicides come from fatherless homes.
63%. You do the math. Go ahead, man.
70% of homosexual men are from fatherless homes.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. 85% of youth that are in prison come from fatherless homes.
Would you look at that?
80% of rapists are from fatherless homes. Now, this second part I'm going to say, there's no statistics for it, but it makes sense when you think about it. If you are a woman from a fatherless home, or a man, whoever you're getting raped, if you're getting raped, you're coming from a fatherless home as well. Because typically rapists want victims, someone who's an easy victim. So where are you going to come from? If you have no big brothers or no strong family structure, chances are you're from a fatherless home as well. So either victim or the rapist or the rapee typically comes from fatherless homes.
I just want to put this in here. And, you know, rapists, that's some real sick shit, man. Rape is some real sick shit, man. You know what I mean? You have to be sick in your head and in your mind, you know, to want to take something like that from somebody. I'm gonna just leave that because I'm real serious about that topic, and I don't want to even just get super crazy and aggressive, and y'all see that other side of me, so I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go to the next joint, man. Yeah, I really don't fuck with the rape shit, man.
Yeah, because there's too much out
Women
there.
are delicate, man. You don't supposed to do that shit. Fellas, keep your fucking hands to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep your hands to yourself. And, you know, it's not just fellas, because women
are raping little boys too.
Keep your hands to yourself, man. No means no, man, and especially with kids, man. Don't fucking touch kids, man. Moving on, man.
75% of all adolescent patients in the chemical abuse centers come from fatherless homes. 85% of children with behavioral disorders come from fatherless homes. So when you know the stats and the facts, let's talk about the facts. These are facts I'm giving you that we're giving
always
you right
like
now.
To talk about the facts. Let's speak on the facts.
Right. Not about what you think and what you feel, what's real. Right? You can see that fathers are important.
Very important.
And this is the reason why they want to take fathers out of the black homes. And they made that big push in the 60s to separate black men from black women, and they can still continue to do that now. And we, black men and women, are doing it within ourselves by pushing each other away from each other. You know, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, whatever the case may be, and we're perpetuating the system that they put into place in the 60s.
They pushed their agenda, we follow the agenda. Why? Why are we following an agenda that they pushed? In the 60s, 70s too, family was strong. Family orientation was strong. You understand? Like, it was a very, very strong thing. Now that they pushed this agenda, women's rights agenda, LGBT agenda, these agendas that's being pushed is tearing your families apart. It's tearing your black communities apart. You think that's smart? That you follow these agendas? You know?
The thing about it is it's misinformation.
It's definitely misinformation. Yes, indeed.
Not just LGBT and all this stuff and what you just said a minute ago, but it's also the fact that, you know, remember in the 60s, if you remember, we weren't born in the 60s, but in the 60s, what they did was they had, you weren't getting government funding if you had a black man.
If you had a black man in
right,
your
so they would have social workers going to the projects, and literally niggas would be trying to stay with their family, and they'll be under the bed hiding in closets and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just not to be recognized by the government and the state as having a man in the home, so they can get funding and their children can get school, you know, schooling and funding and government assistance. You know, so this is not like black men aren't shit, and a lot of people like to say that, and we're just showing our side of the situation. Just understand the history, understand the actual stats. We are necessary, and they know we're necessary, and it's the reason why they want us to be obsolete, and they want us to be out and omitted from the family.
Yes, indeed.
They know what's gonna happen, because again, there's big money in prisons. All them shits them stats we just gave you just now, what you think they're gonna end up as? In prison? They're gonna be
definitely in prison, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be in prison.
That's gonna be the first stop right there. Either in prison or dead.
Word. And there's big money in that too.
It's big money in both.
Yep.
And we don't get money from any one of them. We might get a little portion, but they get the big portion.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it is, man. It's a business, man. It's a business to ruin our families, to ruin our homes, and to ruin your mind, because they ain't ruining mine. That's a fact.
And monetize that shit while they at it.
Yes, indeed.
So anyway, we just want to inform y'all with some stats and some real stats, and so you can understand what the situation is. And
that's it. That's all. That's all you gotta say, though.
Yeah, that's all I say.
That's it.
Short and sweet. Yeah, unless you gotta say some more, we good.
I ain't really got too much more to say, man. Love your people, man. You know. Love your people, man. Get in touch with yourself, man. Read a little bit more, man. You know, stop listening to everything everybody say, man. Read a little bit more. Get in tune with yourself, man. That's just basically it, man. Get in tune with your culture. Get in tune with your people, man. Get in tune with yourself, man.
And listen to laws and the history. That's
yes, indeed, man.
Well. Don't just take what niggas tell you. Go into the history and then go find more and understand it and learn and just do that, because people hide shit right in front of you.
Right in front of you.
You know what I'm saying? They'll hide things in dogmatic shit. Just because that person believes in that person doesn't mean it's a fact. So go and look up facts, and you'll really see what their real agenda is.
You listen to a song, you don't know the words, first thing you do is look up the words.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop being stupid. Fuck them songs. You understand? Fuck them songs, man. Research what you're supposed to research, man. They're hiding these things from us for a reason. I'm gonna leave it there. With that being said, Money Base.
Oh, marvelous.
You already know what it is, man. We out of here, man. Wait, hold on. Like, comment, subscribe.
Share that shit.
Share it. Make sure you share it. Stop playing. Share. Sharing
is caring.
It's caring, and we care about you, motherfuckers. Peace.